Hello all, welcome to Cognitive Hub Databricks Tutorials. In this video, I have created a new notebook known as Finding Top Salary of an Employee, or you can just call it like a Finding Highest Salary or Second Highest Salary of an Employee, because the process is the same. I'm gonna use the partition here, and using that I'm gonna use one of the functionality that we have in partitions, that is row number functionality. So using that, I'm gonna find highest salary of an employee but in that department, as well as we can also find highest salary or second highest salary of an employee in that department. So with that, I just took this temporary data here with 12 employee records which are belong to different departments. Here one department is engineering, another department is marketing, and then HR and finance is also here. And I have added couple of duplicate records just to explain you guys how to handle with the duplicates in the upcoming videos. Like I am gonna make another couple of videos related to that, but in this video I am only concentrating on how to find the highest salary of in that particular department. So for that, as we already have the data, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add schema here. I'm not using any struct field or something like that. I'm directly adding schema here. The first thing is employee ID, and then employee name, and then department, and then salary. Now what I want is I want to create a data frame. Df is equal to spark dot create data frame of, I'm giving data as well as schema. So previously in earlier videos we have seen how to create a schema with the struct type and the struct fields with data type given, but here it will automatically infer the data type. I'm not going in depth for that, but here we need to import the spark variable here. So for that, what I'm doing is from spark.sql I'm importing spark session, and we are gonna do we are gonna create a spark variable as well. Builder, I'm just using the existing functionalities, and I quickly run the statements. And at the end I just want to print the what is the data that we have in data frame. So if you see here, we have employee ID, employee name, department, and salary here. Now I want to find highest salary per each department. So if you see here, for engineering we have four employees, right? So I want to find highest salary in that particular 4 members, as well as we have HR, related to HR department we have three employees here, and among those also I want to find the highest salary. So for that we have a concept known as partitioning. So what partitioning will do is it will basically take all the department employees together and find highest salaries based on the column that you will give for the order by. So as a first step, what I'm doing is I'm creating a window function here. For that we have a window class here, window dot, the function name is partitionBy, and whatever the column that you want to give. Here I want to partition by department because I want to find the first highest salary in that particular department. So I want to aggregate or group by on the basis of department. So partition by department, and then you on what basis you want to do the order by. So here I want to do the order by on salary. As I want the highest salary, I am gonna do the descending order. If you want the least salary, then you are gonna do the ascending order. Here what I'm doing is I am gonna do salary order by dot, I'm using descending function. Here it is showing error for the column because column and window, because we need to import those two here. So window function will be present in Spark SQL. I'm going to import that. Similarly for call functions, it is present in PySpark SQL functions, importing call here. So if we again re-execute that one, it will work fine. You won't see that error here again. So the first step is done. We have created a partition by on the department field and then order by on the salary field in the descending order. Now we want to apply this functionality in the onto the data frame. So for that, what we need to do is I'm storing it in one data frame, or I'm storing it in new data frame df1, and on the existing data frame what I want is I want to add new column with the column known as row number. So I'm just adding like order of salary, order row number, something like that. I'm just giving the name for the time sake. It is basically a new column, and here I want to apply this functionality on row number functionality on that function window, that partition function we have already created here. So basically this window is nothing but the one that we created here, and row number is nothing but a functionality. It is again throwing an error because we need to import that one also from the PySpark SQL functions. Row number. So if you see, we need to execute it again. And if you come here, you won't see that error here again. And now if I display df1, we will be having proper data now. Okay, it is showing error saying that, okay, the spelling is wrong, the partition by. So if you see the data now, all the employees related to that department comes together. So all the 4 engineering departments come together, and it got ordered by on the salary, and we got the order row number as well with the proper data. If it is 1 or 2, something like that, we got that data. If you see here, now what we need to do is we need to filter wherever the order row number is 1. We need to pick only those records because those are the highest salary for each department records. So it is basically very easy for us now. Now I have created a new data frame known as highest salary df. Now what we need to do is we need to pick only these first records here. So for that, what we are going to do is df dot, I'm using filter function here, filter where call of order row number equal to 1. Now if I execute this and display highest salary df, it is gonna print the same. It will only pick the highest salary records here. Okay, it is saying like call is not okay. We can remove this one. And we can execute this. So if you see here, we got only four whatever the records that we have for this highest salary records for that department, we got only those records. Now if you want to find the second highest salary, you will just replace that 1 with 2 here, and then if you run it, you will find all the second highest salaries for that department. And similarly, if you want the third highest department, you will just replace that with the third highest, equal order row number equal to 3. And we are not getting here for the marketing department because we only have 2 records for that. So this is how you will do all, like how you are gonna find the highest salary or the second highest salary using the partition by. So here the main functionality lies under these 2 fields here. One is how you are doing the partition here, and then how you are applying that row number functionality, and how you are adding that, filtering that order row number column. So that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.